Amy and Alon, first of all, I want to say congratulations on the Impact Media Award. For us, it's very special. It's very special to have you guys here and to be honoring All American Muslim. And the first thing I want to talk about, which I'm sure many people want to know, is how the idea came about of putting All American Muslim on the air, of making it and then actually airing it.
It is such an honor, by the way. We're thrilled to be here. The idea came about internally. We have quite a history on TLC of going into subcultures in the U.S. and really kind of getting into communities that people might not know very much about, and opening that up and letting people experience what life is like with these families, and we have quite a track record doing that. Some of those families have become some of the most beloved families on television, and when this idea sparked internally, it just took off. We knew it was a community that we were very interested in and had a lot of curiosity about, and we felt our audience would as well.
Alon, from a production side, I just want to talk about, okay, now that the idea was there, making it happen, choosing the right people, choosing the right ideas for it.
Yeah, well, it certainly was a long journey. Probably about a year before we started production, we were actively looking for families, and we looked in a lot of different cities. Ultimately, we did fall in love with these 5 families in Dearborn for a lot of reasons. Number one, we just felt that they were great personalities. We did like the idea that they knew each other and that they would intersect sort of in an organic way. And also we were somewhat intrigued by Dearborn as a community and sort of making that a character in and of itself with such a large Muslim population. That said, when you do have 5 families and that many characters, there are inherent storytelling challenges that always come up with an ensemble cast like that.
What are your feelings about the snowball that came out of all of that?
Well, I mean, I think to us it was a pretty remarkable experience. The groundswell of support and the media attention that this got, before it even started airing. I mean, I would say that it is probably the most well-reviewed show in the history of TLC, which we were all so honored by and kind of blown away by. And then once the show started to air, yeah, there was a lot of discussion, but there was also a lot of incredible support from people in the community. Coming out from all over the country.
As you were talking about the reviews it's gotten, and I just want to kind of get your thoughts on getting an award like the Impact Media Awards and feeling that a Muslim advocacy organization really recognized the show as something that they would like to honor. I just want to talk about your feelings on that.
We were tremendously honored to get the award. I think that one of the things that was most important to us was to tell the story authentically and present these families' lives in a way that allowed our audience to really feel what they went through, and decide for themselves how they felt about Muslims in America. And I really think that this award affirms that we did what we set out to do, which was to show a slice of American life.
Absolutely. Alon, I want to get your thoughts on that too, as someone who's very hands-on in it.
I agree. When you're getting an award like this from an organization that is actually on the ground in the communities, doing this kind of work, it's even sweeter to a certain extent. The support that we got from organizations within the Muslim community, from people around Dearborn, was incredible, and it really does sort of come full circle to get an award like this from the MPAC, just because this is kind of as was told to us earlier today, sort of like the Muslim Oscars. So,
yes, that's what we like to think of it as. Yeah.
We're feeling very good about that.
Well, that's great, and I'm really happy to have you guys both here, and thank you for coming, and congratulations on the award, and I look forward to seeing more and more amazing TLC shows, really taking us into so many different communities that not that many people hear about. Thank you so much.
Thank you.